this is my first attempt at doing a recording of my drafting and playing of a Hearthstone arena in an attempt to analyze my gameplay and see where there's room for improvements. I just bought an arena ticket and I have a choice between Warlock, Druid, and Rogue. Rogue and Warlock are two of my better classes in the arena, and I think I feel like playing Rogue today, and I'm going to be using Hearth Arena to assist my drafting and to see how well I do with following it, and if my choices that differ from Hearth Arena are good or bad. I don't know, since my average win rate's only about 5.
They'll never see it coming.
First picks are between Kazan Mystic, Pint-Sized Summoner, and Emperor Cobra. None of these cards are particularly good, in my opinion, but Emperor Cobra is a solid 3-drop, and I was thinking Kazan Mystic before Hearth Arena, but I don't really like it since it can win you the game, but it's unreliable. So I'm going with Emperor Cobra. Next is between Cold Blood, Loot Hoarder, and Wisp, and I'm guessing I'm going to pick Loot Hoarder. Next pick is between Dalaran Mage, Anubar Ambusher, and Silverback Patriarch. All of these cards are bad except for Anubar Ambusher, so it's an easy pick. Deadly Poison Shiv and Tauren Warrior. Deadly Poison's really good, so it's the obvious pick. Ooh, Haunted Creeper and Eviscerate are both good, but I'm guessing Eviscerate is a bit better, since Haunted Creepers is a lot better if you have buffs, and we do not have any yet. Defias Ringleader, all of these cards are good, but I'm thinking Dark Iron Dwarf will be the pick since it's just so good. Defias Ringleaders can be iffy, and it's vulnerable to ping. Arcane Golem, Master Swordsmith, and Iron Sensei. This is a pick where I don't know. Since Iron Sensei can be great if you have mech synergy, which I don't have any at the moment. Arcane Golem, I'm thinking that'll probably be the pick, but it's really only useful as a finisher. Playing it early ramps up your opponent, and it wears off her pretty much. And Master Swordsmith is just garbage. But rogues are usually pretty aggressive, so having an Arcane Golem isn't that bad. Dragonlink Mechanic, Defias Ringleader, and Wolf Rider. I'm guessing Defias Ringleader, because it's a good 2-drop when you get the combo, and the other ones aren't that good. Vanish, Bloodsail Raider, and Worgen Infiltrator. This is between Worgen Infiltrator and Bloodsail Raider. Having a 1-drop is pretty important to get early control, but Bloodsail Raider has synergy with the Rogue, and we only have 2 2-drops. One's kind of situational, the other is vulnerable to pings. Hearth Arena is telling me to go with Worgen Infiltrator, and I think having a 1-drop is important, so I'll probably go along with it. Kidnapper, Prep, and Hobgoblin. Epics can be kind of end up like this, where they're all kind of situational cards that aren't really strong on their own, and in Arena that's not very useful. But, let's see, don't really have any. We have no synergy with Hobgoblin. Prep, maybe if we had a sprint, Prep would be a possible choice. So I might just go with Kidnapper. Could be a tempo play, really late to get past a taunt when going for lethal, but it's probably going to be a dead card most of the time, but none of these cards are very good. Spider Tank, easy pick. Loot Hoarder, Archmage, and Anubar. You probably don't want too many Anubar since they're good for their stat line, but getting them removed loses you a lot of tempo. Archmage, kind of just a big body. That rogues generally, this deck's looking like it'll probably be a bit too fast to be able to use an Archmage, and Loot Hoarder, I guess just something to play on too, and card draw. The Undertaker, Fairy Dragon, and Fan of Knives. We don't really have, see, we've got some Undertaker synergy, but it's probably not enough to take the card. Fairy Dragon, between Fairy Dragon and Fan of Knives. Hearth Arena is telling me to pick Fan of Knives. And no, I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'd play the Fairy Dragon to just have a body, since I don't think I'm going to be wanting to do board clears very often. If I am needing to board clear, I've probably lost. Even though, and I have my hero ability to ping 1 damage. Boar, Frostwolf, Grunt, and Squire. I think I'll just go with the Squire, just to have something to play early, maybe buff it with the Dark Iron Dwarf. See, these picks are all bad. Explosive Sheep has a lot of lower drops that will just be killed by my own Explosive Sheep. Wisp, not really worth the card. And so maybe if we have more combos, but even still, and then Silvermoon Guardian, not very good for a 4-drop, but it's something. So it's probably what I'll be picking. Ooh, see, Scarlet Crusader, Bloodsail Raider, both of those are good cards, but yeah, I think I'll go with Scarlet, since I already have my 2 drops are fairly good at the moment. Mad Scientist, Tauren Warrior, and Wolf Rider. Mad Scientist and Tauren Warrior are bad, and Wolf Rider not very good, but it's an aggressive deck, so having more reach doesn't hurt. Puddle Stomper, Bluegill Warrior, and Assassinate. I'm thinking Assassinate will be the pick, since our low drops are already pretty filled, and having some high cost spells to match an early curve can help, so that once we're on the board, we can push toward lethal by using an assassinate to stop their big drops when they're trying to stabilize. Antique Healbot Gang Up and Acidic Swamp Ooze. Here I have no experience with Gang Up. I don't know how good of a card it is. I saw Crip's fun video with the Mill Rogue, but I don't think that's very applicable to Arena. Acidic Swamp Ooze is a good 2-drop, but we're kind of good on 2-drops. And Antique Healbot, as a rogue, we use our face a lot to clear, so maybe the heal will be worth it. I'm not sure what Earth Arena will say to pick. But I guess just another 2-drop is fine, since Acidic Swamp Ooze is kind of a premium 2-drop. Maybe not as much anymore, but if you have her against a warrior or shaman or other rogue, it can, or paladin, obviously paladin, it can swing things. I see Kodo. Is it going to come up with Merp saying he sees value? I believe then Twilight Drake's also good, and my 4-drops are alright, but I could use more. And Illuminator, no. Yeah, I don't really have any 5-drops, so I can see going with Kodo. Oh, Shredder. Shredder is just so good. Ooh, Zombie Chow. Don't want too many Anubar ambushers, and then Zombie Chow can just win you the game. Gorehound, bad. Gurubashi doesn't really work with a rogue, or with how the speed of this deck so far. And the Oasis Snapjaw, not really either. Oh, it's saying Gurubashi. Yeah, I guess I need a 5-drop maybe. And Oasis Snapjaw really doesn't do much. But none of these cards are particularly meshing with this deck, but I can see going with Gurubashi over Oasis since it's only 2 damage, and we're probably on. This is more like a catch-up card to kill early drops, but we should be ahead. And if we're not ahead, we've probably already lost. Ooh, Value Wisp. 1/1 for 0 mana. That's infinite value. Ooh. Tinkers is great. Backstab is great. Voodoo, not so much. It's a close one between those two. Ooh. What do I want here? I love Egg in Constructed. I've been in a lot of my Constructed decks, but I'm not sure if I have much to activate it. I only have Dark Iron. Sun Fury or Questing. Questing could be kind of a win condition, but it generally doesn't work, but I don't really need more 2s. Clockwork Gnome, Grimscale Oracle, and Fan of Knives. I think I'll probably grab the Fan of Knives here. To use Betrayal effectively can be difficult, but it's always nice to have. And Murloc is probably a bit weak to include as a 2-drop when we already have these the 2-drops that we do have. Ooh, really could have used a weapon, so I'm thinking that will be the pick here since we already have a Kodo. And Kodos are always great, but Perditions is awesome. Ancient Mage. Master of Disguise. And Illuminator. I'm thinking the pick will be Master of Disguise just to get another 4-drop. Then maybe to stealth something to push damage. And the questing adventure master disguise combo. Let's see, it's listed as an aggro control rogue with an average deck tier score of 63.2. I'm terrible at estimating wins. I would guess I could probably take this deck to 5, but I've been disappointed before, and sometimes I get a terrible, just middle of the road deck like this, and I can see like 8 wins or something. Anyways, my next video should be me playing the deck.